Can you hear me now? I think I'm going to turn my camera upwards. I did get a new mic. So if you're here in the chat, could you please let me know that you're here and I can acknowledge you? Oh, don't do that. Okay, that's so much better. Hey, everyone. I got one person here. All right. So, hey, Nellie. How are you? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat because I'm a Hey, Alyssa. Yay! Wow, 4 people here. Fabulous. Fabulous. Hey, Miranda. Wow, you guys are great. So make sure you say hi so I can see you all here in the chat, and I'll give you guys a few minutes to get here. And we'll start some messages and we'll start some really great stuff this time around, okay? Thanks, Suze. Great to see you, Susie. Hey, Lisa. But we will start some messages here soon. I want to make sure that everyone gets in here so that we can get things going. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, I did get a new mic because the snowball, while I'm doing my podcast, the snowball is not cutting it for me. So I went a little bit newer, and it wasn't that bad. It's not that bad. So I do have some oracle cards here. I do want to do some law of attraction cards as well. I have 9 people here, so gonna have to get busy, aren't I? But I know not all 9 of you have said hello. But I am going to continue to advertise my podcast. Hey, Karen. I'm going to continue to advertise my podcast. Infinite Union is a really interesting, I really enjoy doing it. It's really great. Not that I don't like doing my readings over here, which I know I still am behind, and I have like 3 more, I believe. And then I will be all caught up. So, but I really do enjoy my live sessions and being here with you guys. So so I really want to get some what is it? I really want to get some wisdom. I can't pronounce this oracle, but I really want to get some wisdom of, what is it? Wisdom of Hoffitz. I'm going to say Hoffitz. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Wisdom of Hoffitz, some oracle messages. Maybe we'll get into some law of attraction. But and then I meditated. And also, if you're new coming into the chat, make sure you comment in the chat section so I can acknowledge that you are here. But I do have the wisdom Hafits, and then I wanted to do some law of attraction. And then I do have an ending message, which I did. I kind of meditated and wrote down some final thoughts, and I will be expressing that towards the end. And I'm really excited that everyone is here. You guys are simply fantastic. I love doing these live sessions, actually. I love doing them every week. I almost canceled today, and I am not sorry that I didn't. All right? Because I love you guys. You guys are simply amazing, fantastic, and wonderful. We do have 9 people here, 10 people here in the live chat. So I really want to get some messages for a lot of you that are in here. 11 people now here in the chat. This is great. But make sure that you say hi in the chat so I can acknowledge you that you are here. All right. So first card that we have pulled up here is we have Rest Deeply. Rest Deeply. This is card number 44. Perhaps some of you have been seeing the angel number 44. Maybe some of you resonate with that. Rest deeply. This is a time of taking care of ourselves, taking care of our bodies. Sometimes we can definitely get so caught up in work, in projects, in lots of things going on around us, friends, family, lots of things. And if some of you definitely resonate with this, maybe this is a time to kind of take care of yourself, to definitely do whatever it is you need to do to become more balanced with yourself and come more into alignment with yourself. Okay. And so the next card that we have here is we have Dance. For some weird reason, I am seeing someone taking like ballet or what is it? Tap. Maybe also what this is some type of dancing competition. Maybe somebody here used to be a dancer or a tap dancer. I don't know why, but I'm also seeing a lot of ballet. So this could resonate with somebody here in this room right now. But definitely dance. Maybe there is some type of dancing lessons that could be coming up, or maybe you have seen those, possibly have seen, what is it called? Oh my God, I lost my train of thought. Maybe you have seen advertising for taking some type of dance classes or some type of, what is it called? I lose my train of thought all the time. Some type of, I lose my train of thought. Some type of dance class. I'm just going to leave it at that. Hey, Justice for All. I lost my train of thought on that one. I apologize. Okay. So, dance, but this could also be celebrating something, right? This could also be celebrating that job promotion, celebrating buying a house. Maybe you just bought a new car. Maybe you have some really great things coming, but this could also be celebrating. All right. All right, so this next card that is coming out here is card number 33. We also have some very interesting synchronicities coming out right now. Card number 33. So this says decide for yourself. So I don't know why, but when this card comes up, I see somebody coming up with a court case. I see somebody possibly dealing with some legal obligations. All right. This could definitely be somebody in the room, doesn't have to be. And you don't have to say anything in the chat. It's completely okay. I'm just going with the flow here. But decide for yourself. This also is somebody here who is at a crossroads, perhaps. Maybe you have opportunities or options. Maybe you have, hey, Karen, buying a house, been in it for a month. But perhaps like you have some type of you have options, and you have decisions to make. All right, but don't let the decisions get to you. Don't let the decisions come at you so hard that it's so indecisive for you. You don't have to take it as, oh well, I have so many options now, what do I do now? No, understand that you are in some type of receiving mode, and things have opened up for you. You have broadened your horizons. So you are becoming more in receptive mode. And because of that, that's where things are happening, where you have more options. So also with this card, to decide for yourself. Like, I don't know why, but I do see somebody here either in the court system, or I also see some type of contract being drafted up. Maybe someone here might be either getting a divorce or getting married, or something along those lines, drafting up a contract. But I do see somebody in the court system. Okay, for that card. All right. So next we do have, all right, set your intentions, which is card number 30. Lots of threes here too. So whoever sees this and possibly resonates with this, maybe you're seeing a lot of threes, and threes could be by themselves. You could also be seeing like 333, but also maybe just the number 3 or 33, because I do see a lot of threes here. So with that being said, set your intentions. What would you like the universe to grant you? What are you shooting for? What is the intention of what you're trying to do? What is the reasoning behind it? Because there is a reason for everything. There's a reason why we do things, and there's a reason why we want particular things. Whether that be for your own gain, which it doesn't really matter what your intention is, but it comes from the purest, unconditional, loving aspect of yourself, loving, unconditional self. 7 people here in the chat. Make sure you say hello in the chat if you have not done so already. All right, so the next card we have here is Transform. So in this picture, though, there is I don't know if you can see this or not, but you have a picture of a couple inside this huge building, which also kind of reminds me of, someone here who could be building some type of relationship, because a lot of the times when, or as soon as we get with somebody, it's not, sometimes we can get into relationships, and we have to build, and usually a lot of times we build our empire. We don't already have one, right? And as we're building, we are building an empire with somebody. So definitely this could be, or be very significant to someone, where we are trying to build that business. We are trying to build that career. We are trying to maybe create some education behind something, or definitely for a business, or we are trying to buy a home, or we want to buy a mansion, right? So transform. Somebody definitely in here could be definitely going through a very strong transformation, and definitely have some insight here on maybe some crystals that could be of service or helpful, especially going through a very strong transformation. But I do see here in this picture there's a couple here, and they look like they're facing each other. They're facing each other, and it also looks like the woman is pregnant. So definitely um, some type of building here, right? Because they have built everything in this picture. So this could definitely resonate for somebody here in this chat right now. All right. So the next card that we have here is we have Hold the Connection. Hold the connection. So this could definitely apply to someone who might be feeling a little bit doubtful of what they could be feeling, what they could be sensing, what they could be also manifesting, or what's possible and what's not possible, right? But without a doubt, holding the connection is basically holding the reasoning behind what you are wanting. I'm moving the card around. I apologize. Holding what you are wanting and holding it strongly. All right. Not allowing anything around you or anything else to block you. Okay. Because a lot of times when we are feeling things, we tend to say, well, what about this, what about that? Don't worry about all those other things. Focus on and knowing that whatever it is that you are wanting is on its way to you, and going to be coming towards you. All right. So just know that that is on its way. All right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this seventh card here, card number 3. See, like I said, whoever could be in here could definitely be seeing a lot of threes, and maybe that's myself as well. I don't remember, but embrace your magnificence. Look at this peacock. This peacock is beautiful. You have all these feathers here. It's a little bit out of focus. I apologize, but you got a lot of these feathers here, and these feathers, all eyes are on this peacock right now. Embracing your magnificence, embrace who you truly are, embracing what you are becoming, who you are becoming, but also being here in this moment right now, presently, feeling who you are presently in this moment right now, which is very beautiful. And this peacock is definitely showing off its feathers. So this is really about showing off and being who you truly are. Underneath the deck, though, create silence. Create silence. Probably can't really see that, but create silence. So if you need to get into any type of meditation state, to get into that focus mode, get into that mode which says, or which puts you into a mode of separating any of those other thoughts that could be going on through your mind, any other things that could be going through your mind. That is definitely significant here. So I'm going to leave it with those. But I do want to get some law of attraction cards for you guys so that I can spread some more harmony while I still can, right? All right. So hesitant, I know you guys are pretty quiet right now. I'm like, I'm trying to send the mojo out, but you guys are so quiet. Hesitant? I mean, that's not a good or a bad thing. Oh, you're welcome, Justice. I'm just going to get a drink of water real quick. I mean, is hesitant a good thing or a bad thing? It depends. It depends. All right, so I have 7 people here in the chat. Looks like I'm going to be pulling 7 cards. 7 people here in the chat. I feel aware of being quiet, but chatting feels like interrupting. I'm just checking in. Oh, no worries. Hey, don't worry about interrupting me. Don't worry about interrupting me. I think everybody's just probably in the mode, maybe. In the mood. I don't know. I'm just trying to set the mood, Checking in is definitely welcomed, though. But so looks like I'm going to be picking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. All right. All right. So first card, 7 people in the room, 7 cards. That's kind of like how I'm going with it right now. 7 people, 7 cards. Absolutely. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, no big deal. Doesn't mean it's, doesn't mean that you don't have any messages here tonight. All right. So take with you what you can tonight. And after I do all of this, I'm definitely going to be giving out a final message to all of you as well. Okay. All right. So first card that comes out, we do have card number 5. So if anybody resonates with the number 5, this might be for you. All right. So my thought manifests. Enjoy a buffer of time. My thought manifests. Wait. Oh my God. I can't read tonight. My thought manifestations. Enjoy a buffer of time. I feel like this might have came out last time, but my thought manifestations, enjoy a buffer of time. So you kind of have to allow a little bit of time in between each thought, right? You kind of have to allow a little bit of time in between each type of thought, because if we thought everything that we manifested, I think life would be really chaotic right now. So in an attraction-based universe, there's no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. In your physical reality, things do not manifest instantly, for there is a wonderful buffer of time that gives you the opportunity to redirect your attention more toward what you do want to experience. So each time you have a thought, right? Each time we have some type of idea, we can't help but think, oh my God, is this going to happen right away? No, it's not going to happen right away. However, you can't just keep thinking those thoughts, because a lot of times things can manifest before you. But the way we control our thoughts, right, is we control how we feel, because we can't control every single thought, but we can control how we feel. All right. So, if you are putting some attention towards something so much, then obviously that is going to, you're going to have more of that. And the universe says, okay, here you go. Have some more of that. Okay, here you go. Have some more of that. So that's kind of really how that works. Number 5 resonates with you. That is wonderful, Nelly. All right. So this is card number 57. I can learn to prioritize my intentions. I can learn to prioritize my intentions. If you are new here to this live, make sure you say hello so I can acknowledge you in the chat. We're doing a law of attraction cards for anyone and everyone in the room right now. All right, so it is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill. Because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that your singular attention by the law of attraction, you attract power onto that intention that is most important to you. So, as you continue to grow, as you continue to expand, as you continue to realize that you are a creative being, that you are here on this planet, not to just wake up every day, eat, sleep, go to work, blah, 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 blah. No, you are really here to create and create with so much more, so much passion, so much creativity and intentionality and everything in between. But it is important for each and every one of you to definitely understand that you do have a purpose here. We all have a purpose here. But as you can set aside a lot of things that you are wanting, and you can put those things on a pedestal instead of setting aside things that you feel are more important but really aren't to you so much. But identify which intentions you most want to fulfill. What is it that you are intending to fulfill here? What do you feel is your truest purpose? All right. Think about that. Think about those things as you continue to grow, as you continue to, age. You can't control age, but I wish that we could attract that, right? Can we? Can we attract looking younger, looking a little bit better? I think we can, but aging, I don't know. All right. So the next card that we have here is To the Degree. I am happy. I am successful. So before I read anything on this card, first things first is a lot of times we are not always happy. Like there's just no way that we can sit here and be happy all of the time. There's just absolutely no way that that's possible. But we can control how we feel, like I was saying earlier. And a lot of times we will come across someone that can come into our energetic and in our energetic fields, and they can say some things, and a lot of times we can get into and we can be drawn to that. We can lose ourselves into thinking, well, maybe I should just go along with this. Maybe I should, keep going along with what this person is doing, what this person is saying. But if that doesn't make you feel great, if that doesn't make you feel good, then it can make us feel really bad, right? So if we find ourselves in any of those instances, I was listening to Abraham Hicks earlier, okay, and I'm not gonna lie, she said something in there where she talked about if we ever come into those circumstances where we have someone who is always unhappy, always just, turning things into really awful things. One thing that we can do is we can count down. She said, don't count down out loud. So 17, 16, 15. What did you say? 14, 13. I'm sorry, what? But don't do it out loud. Don't do it out loud. 13, 12, 11. I'm sorry, what did you say? 17, 16, 15, 14. So I really thought that was kind of funny, but I was going to read the back of this. Whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, everything else will then fall easily into place. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe. So that's a really positive thing right there. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe. You are aligning yourself with the universe that is going to be supplying you with what you are wanting, with what tools that you are needing to attract what you want. Absolutely, Nelly. Absolutely. I completely agree. Okay, so the next one we have. All right, so this one, okay, so I feel like this kind of depends on what it is, but however, this is like a belief thing. All right, so within 60 days, it can be mine. Within 60 days, it can be mine. So, um, what is it? What is it that you are really wanting? What is it that you are actually and truly desiring? Because within 60 days, it can be yours. It can be yours, right? As you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days away, you begin pre paving. And then as you move into those pre paved movements, and as that future becomes your present, you fine tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience that you now want to live. What's the date? 60 days from now. I'm not sure, Nelly. Count, but whatever it is, 60 days from now, it will be yours. I don't know. Maybe it's a cruise. um, so this is okay. So this is really basically like, hey, cats. So this is really basically like whatever it is that you want. If you believe that it's going to happen in 60 days, then guess what? It's going to happen in 60 days. Because there's no way you can take away from that. And no psychic can tell you anything different either. Okay. All right. So moving right along here. All right, so the next card, it says here, and this is card number 13. By the way, that last card was number 59. I'm not sure if that really matters to anybody, but I like to say specifics. All right, so here we go. Card number 13. So we have here, my life is unlimited in every aspect. My life is unlimited in every aspect. Card number 13. So as you sit here and begin to imagine or feel how things are unfolding, things are manifesting, things are happening for you, you come to realize that everything is unfolding for you. Things are manifesting for you pretty quickly. And that you can attract whatever it is that you desire. And this card really speaks for itself because my life is unlimited in every respect. There is nothing that I can't have, and there is nothing that I can't attract. But basically, this card says, I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. Faucets, I don't know. I see my financial balance as unlimited. So nothing I am choosing is unlimited. Or, I'm sorry. So nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. So if you are specifically, I gotta pull my chair up. If you are specifically wanting something, right? And you are wanting something specific, you are not limited to anything. And I know a lot of times it's like, oh, what? I'm not limited to those things. Thanks, Nelly. Faucets. I know. Um, uh, I'm not limited by anything. And I shouldn't allow anything to limit me. I shouldn't allow I shouldn't allow anything to hold me back from what I desire or what I can or cannot have. Because I'm choosing to attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationship that I choose, no matter what obstacle or what is around me or what I feel could be blocking me. It's not blocking me because I am on my way to somewhere, because everything is on its way to somewhere. All right. So All right, so the next card we have 8 people here. I might have to pull one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might have to pull one more because we got 8 people here. If you are new, we are pulling Law of Attraction cards. Yeah, make sure you say hello in the chat. Hit me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it because I appreciate all of you. Okay, so my thoughts are in harmony with health. My thoughts are in harmony with health. So I will say certain things might be out of our control. However, when it comes to health, when it comes to mindsets, right? Sometimes we can get carried away with certain things that are wrong with us. I have to share a story. Aura was having problems with her back a little while ago. Okay. And absolutely, cats. But Aura was having problems with her back a little while ago, and occasionally, from time to time, I do have a little bit problems here and there. But I've been bouncing back from things, and I have been I've been doing like I've actually, I've been playing soccer. I have been running. I've been exercising. And to a certain degree, here and there, sometimes it gets the best of me. But through a period of time, I sat and I was just like, I can't do this. There's something going on here. So Aura started doing yoga, and Aura started doing a lot of things. And I also started changing my eating habits and things that I was doing. So my thoughts got a little bit, my vibrations were kind of raising a little bit more. But as I was continuing to kind of do that, I kind of felt issues happening with my back to kind of fade a little bit. And as I kept doing things, parts of those were fading some. But I want to read the back of this to you, all right? I want perfect health. I like feeling good. I enjoy my good feeling body. I have many positive memories of feeling good in my body. I see many people who are clearly in a state of good health, and it is easy to see how much they are enjoying their good feeling bodies. But I think thoughts like these. I feel good. These thoughts are in harmony with a healthy body. So, kind of like the story that I was giving, or had problems with her back. And occasionally she kind of does have problems with her back here and there. But as I started to kind of feel good and change things up a little bit, I started to feel a little bit, actually a whole lot better. So, um, all right, so moving right along here, and we have 8 people here, so I might pull another card. Well, it keeps going up and down. All right, so here we go. I can hold on one second. Thanks for the messages, greatly appreciated. Always on point. Thanks, Cats. Really appreciate you. Um, really appreciate you. And Nellie Bly, soccer, awesome. Yeah, I love soccer. Played it a lot. Played it a lot. All right, so this next card that we have, I can reach for a better feeling thought. I can reach for a better feeling thought. So it's kind of like what I was saying earlier, because I feel, this feels like what I was kind of talking about earlier about when we have people that come into our lives and they start talking about negatively vibrational things going on, and sometimes it can influence us, 17, 16, 15. Oh, what were you saying? 17, 16, 15, 14. Oh, what's that? 17, 16, 13, 14. So, but basically, what this says is from your non physical vantage point, you understood the eternal, evolving nature of your being and the promise that this leading edge, contrasting environment held. You understood the powerful law of attraction and the fairness and accuracy with which it responds to the free will of all creators. By reaching for the best feeling thought you can find, you will shiver with exhilaration as you reconnect with your purpose, with your zest for life, and with you. So this card is really about, being in alignment with oneself. I think I have that too close, but being in alignment with oneself, reaching and feeling things. But what does that which desires feel like? What does anything really feel like that you are desiring? And it is also recognizing that feeling, not just seeing it or visualizing things or sitting there and picturing how things should look and how it should actually happen. But what does it feel like? So if you can reach for the better feeling in things, or you can reach for a better feeling when you aren't feeling that great, despite the circumstances happening around you. But what does that feel like? How can you feel better? So, I might have to pull one more. All right, so I'm going to pull one more, and then I'm going to give out my final message before I get out of here. All right. So the last message, because there are 8 people here in the chat right now. And this is just what we were talking about. I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. I can come up with the most positive thoughts even in the most horrible situation right now. I can come up with the most wonderful, beautiful thoughts even when I'm maybe sitting in traffic right now, or things are happening to me that I I don't think should be happening to me. But it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. I'm always attracting something, and I'm always going towards what I'm wanting. So, in seeking and finding joy, you not only find perfect alignment with your inner being and with who you really are, but you also find vibrational alignment with all things that you desire. When joy is really important to you, you will not allow yourself to focus upon things that do not feel good. And the result of thinking only thoughts that feel good will then cause you to create a wonderful life filled with all the things that you desire. That is so powerful. Good will cause you to create a wonderful life filled with all the things that you desire, to feel good. That is so powerful. Because when we are in hey Alicia, I'm so sorry. Alicia, I apologize if that's not even correct. But hello, welcome. We were doing a law of attraction cards, and I am about to give out my final message to all of you, because every time I have been live, I have meditated, and then I've just wrote stuff out. All right. So, tonight's final message. Tonight we want you to be at peace, knowing that tomorrow is another day as the sun rises. As you release any doubts or fears or worries, but also as you realize that nothing is ever lost nor broken. When you wake up, do you feel a sense of relief knowing you are the creator of your own reality? Do you feel as if everything and anything is always forthcoming and instantly attracted towards you? Abundance is truly where I'm headed for, or headed for me. I am here in this moment as I am not in control of how things happen, but I am in control of how I feel. I am here in this moment because I choose to be. I am here because I know what I desire. Maybe right now I don't know how I will get there, but I will get there. I cannot control every thought, but I can control how I feel. Right here, right now, in this moment, I understand that I am, in fact, a creator of my own reality. And I am satisfied with where I am in this present moment and where I am going. I'm also I am also aware that I am here in this present moment, and that wherever I'm going in the future is where I will want to be. I know that wherever I am also going will be where I am desiring. because the law of attraction is always working for me and is always attracting what I desire. There is never not going to be enough for me, only unlimited, because I am an infinite being in this universe. And that is my message. So, in closing, I actually wrote this before I picked any of those cards, and I feel like as I was writing this, it kind of coincided with those cards that I had pulled out. Totally unexpected. Just wanted to say that because I did not plan I did not plan that whole general message out. But that is my final message to all of you guys. I really enjoy my lives every week as always. But I really wanted to share all of that with you guys. Also, excuse me. Please check out my Infinite Union channel. It is a channel about twin flames. I definitely encourage all of it. Thanks, cats. But I definitely encourage you guys to check it out. Really enjoy that podcast. It's really great. I'm going to be posting some more videos on there here pretty soon. I love you guys, every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these messages this evening. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend because next week I'm going to see you guys again live here. Maybe, I don't know. It might be here, but I am going to be live. So I will see you guys soon. Everyone take care. I will see you guys soon, like I keep saying. Bye for now.